Okay, hello guys. We have finally the chance to talk about this course you just started this week. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is David Vallejo. I hold a BA in Philology and Languages from Universidad Nacional de Colombia and a master's degree in Educational Technology from Tecnológico de Monterrey. I've been working in this university for 4 years already, and I've been also part of a virtual unit team for around 2 years, more or less. So today, as you may know, you may have this some experience with previous courses. Like you guys pretty much know what the introduction is about. So what we're gonna do today is basically to talk about some of the essentials, some of the foundations of this course. So I will tell you some of the rules and also how some of the activities work. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. So guys, I normally share my screen with you so you guys can see exactly what I'm watching, and that might be somehow like a way to help myself, doing this exercise. So let's do this. So as I said, our main objective today is to basically have a grasp, like some sort of first approach on the rules of the course. So we'll learn about the requirements and rules for the course. We will show an the important dates and deadlines for the activities, as well as we will know about instructions for the activities for the first module. So as I said, guys, whenever you enter the course, I'm gonna show it to you myself here in the Guía Didáctica. You click there and you click on Plan de Formación y Cronograma de Actividades, and you will have the chance to see exactly how this goes. So in this case, like anytime you enter the course, for example, right here, this is psychology group, just like give me 1 second, and I'm gonna just show it to you. So you will have the chance to see exactly what are the activities that we are going to work on, right? So you've been already working on some of the activities regarding the glossary, regarding all the activities from different modules, and I have the chance also to check the progress, and I've seen that all of you have been working very hard, and that's something I like quite a lot. We are planning to have the first class itself, because this session is like just a matter of information, just for you to know some of the basics of the course and perhaps to give you the chance to make questions. But the first session we're going to have is going to be on May the 6th, which is the session that will cover the topics in the module 1, and that's something we're going to do next week. So that's what we're gonna do then. So you can see here the program and everything. That's something you already know, right? Like how these things work. But I would, although you have done a very good job in terms of this activity, which is the glossary. All of you have been working on that. I just want to clarify perhaps some of the doubts you may have. So how does the glossary work? As you had the chance to see, because if you enter here, right here in the contenido de la asignatura, and also this the glossary folder, you will find instrucciones and criterios de evaluación de glosario. And there you have everything. So that means that you understood what you had to do, and that's why you are doing it in a very, very good way. So on a weekly basis, as you had the chance to see, we will share the list of the words right here in the Boletín de Inicio. So you guys had the chance to check the words there. You also have the information regarding the dates and everything, but also the words that we will be working on. All of these words have been taken from the glossary of the American Psychology Association. We've been taking these words from there, and those are the words that you have been using for the glossary itself. So you guys know how the glossary works. You just have to take the words from there and use Evernote to work on the glossary. Perhaps some of you, I know, like some of you have been having some issues regarding the way we can use the glossary on this application on Evernote. However, as also some of you had a chance to see, it's not a big deal. This is something you can just do very easily. So I use this glossary on a regular basis. this Evernote application, excuse me, on a regular basis. This is an application that I like quite a lot because it's pretty much like having a notebook, but you can use it on your computer or on your on your devices like smartphones and on tablets and everything. So anytime you create a new glossary, it's like just creating a new nota right here. Just click on nota nueva. You create it, you edit it, and you put everything there, right? And once you do it, let's say this is my glossary, for example. This is the file I'm gonna use. You just have to click here on compartir on this drop list here, and enlace. It will give you the chance to copy a link that you can later on paste right there in VirtualNet here. When you click on the glossary activity, just look for the homework, you paste the link, and that will give me the chance to check the glossary later on. Additionally, apart from that, some of you may have noticed that we don't have multimedia exercises in this level. Um, this multimedia modules are used only for the first level because, as you just saw, those topics are very basic. So we will try to cover those topics just in the first level, and then from the second level on, we don't have to use it because we are working on different activities regarding the programs and the grammar and everything. So that's one of the differences that you may see during the semester. Perhaps taking into account that in the previous cycle you were on the basic English level, and some of you had two activities or two complementary activities that we won't have during the semester. One of them, as I just said, is the multimedia work. But apart from that, we also had the I'm gonna just show it to you. This complementary aulas de refuerzo, right? So that's something we also had in the previous cycle, let's say, but that's something we don't have during this course. So that might be a major difference. So guys, in general terms, that's pretty much the information I wanted to share with you, just perhaps to clarify some of the doubts we may have. So I just expect you guys can be in the next session that we're gonna have next week, because that session is gonna be really cool, really interesting. We're gonna be like checking some of the key concepts and topics that we have to develop during this course. So I hope you guys have the chance to join us so we can have a nice discussion and share some time together online. So that's something I'm really looking forward having. So guys, that was pretty much what I wanted to share with you today. And as I said, just wanted to say that I'm totally committed to the course. I have a chance also to answer some phone calls from you, and a couple of people who have got some issues and some doubts regarding the course. But in general terms, I've seen that all of you have been working really hard, and it's somehow going on very well. So guys, once again, thank you so much for your time. Remember that even though you perhaps didn't have the chance to join us today, you will have it in the future, because the sessions are available in VirtualNet 24/7, so you can check them whenever you want. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next week, God willing. That's basically it. And as I currently now say, that's like one of my new, let's say, I don't know, like mottos or something. Just stay tuned.